damage from the holder's max HP. Let's level up, put in Jax. That means we have 5 ExoTech now. Ooh. Okay, sure, let's do that. She will get Cyber Coil, she will get Gargoyles, and she will get Mobiles. Okay, Golem unit. That's another new one. I really appreciate that they have changed all of the encounters. They had gotten a bit stale, so this is cool. I should also say, I apologize that it looks like I'm being fried. It's because I am. We're in the process of moving, and so at this point we don't really have any curtains. Which isn't initially understandable because we're moving away from this place, but our cats ate the curtains. The current curtains, and because we're moving, we're not gonna replace them. Does that make half sense? Now, getting an early Mordekaiser would definitely suggest going for another ExoTech build. Well, which we might. Here's the thing. I did just produce an ExoTech video. So am I really gonna do another? But this is a great start, so maybe I would. Maybe I should just make myself the rule that I cannot play Jin again. Ooh. So this would be a tank ExoTech build. Okay, I like that. Could also try the Doombots. Haven't tried those yet. Definitely not going to be playing Vi. We're not going to be playing Morgana. I've been looking forward to trying Doombot for quite some time. Just haven't really gotten the right game for it yet. It's another ExoTech. Okay. I can see why this would be cool, but I don't like it. I want to use my... Ooh. I just sold my Vice, so I'm not going to do that, but that could have been cool. Replication would be very good for... Well, would it? For my ExoTech here? Yeah, so if we get a build, then we could make so much HP from it. Build. Oh, okay. So we will play ExoTech here. Let's do this. Look at this. This thing does damage from the holder's max HP. And then we can just put a build in here. Right, so we do realize we are going to be playing ExoTech, so we can just sell these. I'm going to keep the Alistar because I potentially want to do more to free here. Let's just have a look. Is anyone else contesting us? No. Not really. Kind of surprised that we're losing, but okay. Isn't Cypher supposed to lose? Or am I... Gain insult by losing combat, increases for lost streaks, get a small amount for killing enemies. So he actually wanted to lose that. It's... Dark. Here. He just... It doesn't look like he's trying to lose, does it? Oh! Okay, so it's the augment that I didn't pick. Kind of cool. Actually, I think I want to win streak a bit, so let's level up. I should probably have done that the last fight, but oh well. Look at this thing. That's a lot of damage. That's really a lot of damage. Now here's the question: do I go for the other ExoTech item, this one? Or do I just go for another Warmax because that's cool? And I do know the answer. I'm gonna pick the other ExoTech item because I have promised myself that I am no longer a content creator. I will attempt, at least, to climb. Would I make an even shroud? Seri and Jin. Yeah, I would. There's a lot of 80 units in this comp, so let's do it. Hell yeah. It would make sense to start picking up items that would be a good fit for Seri, because Jin can be a placeholder for it, and we already have our tank items sort of sorted. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the Gen. But the Rengar could also be a good choice because I think Sari really wants to have Rageblade. The cat wants a little bit of attention. She will get it. I think the Fury is probably better than Jax, maybe, sort of. Yeah. Yeah, she's both tankier and does more damage. So that's good. So we're definitely gonna go for 7 ExoTech. That's without a question because we want that third ExoTech item. And then I think we want to go into some bruiser stuff just to make this Mordekaiser as big as humanly possible. And it makes sense to use him as our main tank just because this scales with max HP. Look at that. 11.5k. 1.15k DPS. Not DPS, damage. I'm going to level up here. And I'm going to do that just to make sure that I keep my win streak. Yeah, I think it's a good thing I did it here. Although these are weird items to put on Vayne because they don't actually proc her on hit effects. So all of the true damage she's supposed to do is just not happening. Especially because it doesn't really give that much attack speed. It's weird. I mean, she did a lot of damage, but that's probably just because of category 5. So... perhaps Vayne is just a placeholder for someone? Hello, Sega, hello. Oh, such a pretty kitty. Oh, hello, kitty. You. As if you to join me. Oh, you don't. Sure you don't get TFT wires. Feels like there's been a cat explosion up here. Okay, so that's half a Rageblade for Sari. Let's see what I can get here. Ooh. Well, that's a full Rageblade. I honestly, I could try this. I'm gonna do this for now. Maybe I'm gonna swap around later. Because this does feel a bit troll. But you have to admit, it's pretty cool. Boom. That's a good damage. It should be a lot. Yeah, 600. Almost 800. So it's almost 200 damage for every tick. Depending on the amount of units that surrounds him, of course. But I don't really like any of this. All that shimmers could be kind of okay. I don't know, let's just do that. It's probably going to be the attack speed one. Unless we give this to... Ooh, we could do that. So, if we take this and we give it to Sejuani, and she has 30% increased effects from every source of MR and such. I think that's pretty cool. Let's level up, put in Jax. That means we have 5 ExoTech now. Cool. I still want to roll for Jax 2 and Jin 2. That's going to be pretty important to keep the win streak. He has more than 2. Oh, I might lose this one. That's very frustrating. Okay, but look at the damage. Oh, 3.3k! He's insane. Could you imagine if he had been 2-starred? I'm gonna win. I am going to win. That's crazy value. Holy. Damn. It's very good. Okay, so that's Jax. Honestly, I don't mind going level 7 and then roll. Even though we're gonna minimize our chances of finding Jin by going up in level, but that's okay. The Fury as well. Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Another Vayne player with category 5. Surely not the same one. This is weird. This Mordecai is a full tank doing the same amount of damage as the Vayne. Good shit. I mean, if I could choose myself, I'd like to get this bow. Maybe I can. That's annoying. Okay, so we can make a gargoyle stone plate from this. And when we then pair it with the 7th ExoTech item, my Sejuani is gonna be such a menace. What are we looking for? It's probably not. Oh, sure. Let's grab a misfortune. Ooh, big nitro with some. 2 free-stat units. Scary, but they're all positioned so good to this Mordekaiser. Of course, Vega on him is a problem, but just stays alive for so long. Still, it hasn't gone down. Down now. I should win this still, right? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna need to try a game where I'm gonna play full Misfortune. She looks so much fun. Just looking to see if I can find... Oh, well. I tried to find Mordekaiser's. Getting him 2-star is what's going to secure that we keep on winning. But I also don't want to go to 0 my gold, so... I think we're still going to go for Mordekaiser free if we can. But I'm going to do it level 8, because level 8 we can find Siri and Sejuani a bit more consistently. And that way we're not going to be losing on anything. We can still be very, very strong and roll at level 8. So, but there was someone who had Mordekaisers. I think it's this guy, Bruiser. Yeah, he's also going for water free. I'm not going to beat him though, that's annoying. Oh well. What you gonna do? Still need him to start though. Before I go level 8. Okay, so there is a Rage Blade. There's actually a lot of good stuff here. So there's an Infinity Edge if I want that. Do I want that? Ooh, hold on. Let's give Sejuani these items. No! Give it wrong items. Oh well. I'm definitely gonna go for a Rage Blade. But here's the thing. Do I want to get an Infinity Edge or do I want to get Last Whisper? Probably Last Whisper, honestly. And then we can make a Spear of Sojin for this guy. Let's give him another sword. Could be a Gunblade or something eventually. So let's start rolling just a little bit. Hopefully we can find this Mordekaiser too. And on combat startups, for free if your extra units with 2 items gain. Ooh. Okay, sure, let's do that. We're even getting kind of close to Jax free. Do I want to go for Jax? No, I don't want to do that. I don't think I do. So the idea here is just go level 8, find Sari, have all of my ExoTech items, and be completely disgusting. So I'm gonna so Varus, he gets an ideal ExoTech item. I'm gonna need to have someone else. It's probably gonna be Jin. I need to make sure that he has 2 items as well. So these just pretty much print me items. This is completely overpowered. What? Isn't that a little bit too insane? That's 3 units to gonna get a free item from this. So let's find Siri. 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 Come on. Typical, right? Ah, that's frustrating. But see, if I just... It doesn't say that one of the items cannot be ExoTech items. So we will give Seri... We're going to give her a Rage Blade. We're going to give her this Pulse Stabilizer. And then that's it. Then Jin can continue to have this Last Whisper. And then we're going to give him... something. Oh, we're losing. That's so frustrating. We spent our entire budget and we just lose. What is he? Yeep. Where you at, man? Oh, it's this guy. Street Demon? Come on. That's the Sarigon. Frustrating. We're gonna take MF if possible. It's 4 gold and it's a bow, which we can use to make a Giant Slayer. Siri. Ah! You can go. So let's have a look at this. She will get Cyber Coil, she will get Gargoyles, and she will get Mogul's Mail. Then Jax will get this. Then we will give Siri this and this. So we need one more item on either Jin or Jax. And then we're gonna maximize the amount of items we can get from the Cyber Deck thing. Hell yeah, dude. This is so good. I really like what they have done with Siri here. I think it's great RP. I kind of wanted her League of Legends character to be more like this. But oh well. Let's have a look at how much armor she has. So he has almost 200 armor and MR. And we have to remember, this stacks. So she's gonna get 35 times all of this. Well, no, she's gonna get 35 increased armor and magic resist, but then we need to time that by 1.3 because she's gonna get 30% more of it. So it's gonna be a big increase. I need to have Siri in the middle here, and then just have Varus and Jin out to the sides. There's not really a reason for me to have her out here when she's just gonna jump in anyways. I want to take a quick scout and see if there's anyone else playing for Varus, because if there isn't, then we could freestyle him. I think that could be very worth it. Especially now that he's going to get another ExoTech item as well. I just want a frontline, I think. Because all of my damage comes from these 3, and I don't think it would be that good to have as a backline unit. And gold generating, it's too late in the game for that. It's going to be dying too soon to do any sort of value. So I'm satisfied with this. Okay, that's really good, because now I can take this Thief Glove and I can put it on the Fury. No, and I can put it on... Hold up. Let's do this. So we're gonna have Jin. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this Even Shot, put it on Cho'Gath so we still get the effect. And then we're gonna give a Feast Glove to Jax so he doesn't accidentally get an ExoTech item from one of my backline carries. So this is the way to do it. And we're only one Varus away from Varus 3. This now, all of my backline units have the ExoTech items, and I have 2 ExoTech items on in the front here. Jesus Christ, this is full HP. Please don't tell me it's a better tank than my other tank units. Didn't tank for as much, but it definitely healed a lot. Let me just have a quick scout, look for that Varus. If no one else has him, I'm not gonna be rolling for it. Then we're gonna find it ever so slowly. And no one else has it, so yeah, we can just chill here. Can you believe this guy still doesn't have Gragas free? Well, forgive me. Please don't let me go versus this guy now. Would that be typical? This guy hasn't cashed out yet, so he's gonna cash out after this round, and I'm not gonna kill him, so that's scary. 4 HP, man. I kind of want to see what happens here. He's definitely gonna take it. Let's see. Cash out, dude. I mean, surely he's gonna cash out. Right? Really? He's not gonna cash out. Okay, I don't know about that decision. Could you imagine if he goes out now? Wonder who's doing more damage. Is it Varus or is it Jhin? Yeah, it is. Well, Varus and Jhin is very on par. Which kind of surprises me because they both have excellent items. But Jhin is a free-stat unit. Yeah, out he goes. You greedy bastard. Greedy fucking bastard. It is the start of the season though, so I am currently in silver. Something like that. So he might be a real silver player, but then again, that would surprise me. There is MMR after all, and I am... my MMR is fairly bit higher than silver. I dislike all of this. Let's just get an Fury item. Ooh, Sari too. Once we're above 50 gold, we can start slow rolling for the Varus. I mean, we're probably gonna face this guy now. I'm excited to see how much his golem deals. Yeah, so we're against him now. Let's see the golem damage here. Alright, his Mordekaiser is already getting a bit low. His Darius also getting low. His Gragas is so tanky though, but not enough. GG dudes. Yeah, look at the golem. I feel like it's better to just have a frontline than 3k damage, right? Isn't that just me? That can't surely just be me, right? It's... come on. Slow roll. I think I want to go for it here. We're only one away. And there's not going to be a huge power increase. Getting level 9. I mean, come on. There is 0 other people playing it. For Christ's. It's frustrating. I'm not going to be picking up these. So we don't need any more Jins. We don't need this. This guy's doing a lot of damage. Holy Christ, this Aphelios. Look at how much this guy is tanking compared to 3k damage. That's so much more value. Oh, the guy with the Mordekaisers is out as well now. So we should definitely go for Morde free now. 100%. Wait, I do have Varus free. Did I have Varus free on my roll down before? Am I trolling? What am I doing? Hello, Sega. The problem is, if we get another attack item for Neferi, then she might just... yeah, then she might ruin it for us. Ah, this is frustrating. I guess I'm just gonna go for Stokes Gauge then. And I have to put it on Shogath, because if Neferi took one of the items from the backline units, then that could really be a hazard. That's unfortunate. But I mean, look at the shield here. Stokes Gauge, come on. Oh. I was about to say, at least that's going to be a sizable shield, but it was so small that we didn't even recognize it. We didn't even see it go off. Terrible. Alright. I am down to just roll here. Alright. Mordekaisers or Neferis. Mordekaiser. Morde. Come on. Oh, Citrani free. Could also be banger. We're trolling. What about this guy? Yeah, both Neferi and Citrani, not Neferi, both Citrani and Sari is very possible to freestyle this game. Mord is down already. Holy, this Leona is not taking any damage. I'm losing. Oh, thank God. I mean, I kind of feel like it would be okay to just go for one of the 4-star units. One of the 4 cross units. That would guarantee me a first. Whereas getting Mordekaiser free start is very good, very strong, but wouldn't guarantee the first place. So this is the guy we just fought. Maybe we should move the golem over here. Could probably be an idea. Oh, but my Mordekaiser just melted like butter, and so is the Sejuani. I need to go for one of the 4-star units. If not, then it's going to be another second place. And I would really like to try to get a first this set. I haven't yet. They both won. Did they both beat me? Okay, come on. There is not a Siri or a Sejuani here. That's frustrating. I shouldn't have rolled down then. I should just have stayed above 50 gold to maximize my gold income. But that's too late now. Another Mordekaiser. Isn't that typical? What am I going to do here? Because even if I did find all of them, it would still be 12 gold just to purchase the units. It's very frustrating. But I don't know why I'm playing like this. I mean, I have decided that I'm going to play for LP instead of for content. Oh! Okay, I can get a Mordekaiser if I win here. Yes. Okay, good. But rolling down definitely was not the right call. 100% not. Come on. If I had any brains, I could also just stop rolling, gather some gold, and then once I got low enough, I could roll down. There is just one faulty thing about that tactic, that is that they can react. Oh, you know, realize, oh, he's getting close to these units, and then start picking it up. But I mean, they could also react now, and so I'm surprised that this guy's beating me, honestly. I mean, what is it that he has that's so strong? I don't see it. Yeah, Aphelios is strong, but I mean, I also have a Series 2, but with better items. But I'm beating his ghost here. I mean, they're just following along. Okay, I'm not gonna roll this time. Cat is biting my wires, you little bastard. They're both playing Aphelios. That might just be an indicator that Aphelios is broken at this point. So that's Morde. Now we just need one of the 4 crushed units. Why am I not finding it? There is 0 other of those. Come on. I mean, this is terrible. We're gonna take this Hodge, and then we're gonna place it the moment that the ExoTech items have spawned in. We do have 3 magnetic removers, so it's possible to do that, but it feels weird. Which it looks like we are beating this guy. I don't know what changed. I didn't. Oh well, Mordekaiser's free, of course. He's close to Jinx free as well. Shouldn't really be. Pick it up. Okay, I'm gonna sell this. Try to see if I can find it. Nope. And then after the items have spawned in, I can place this Hodge. There we go. Yeah, so I definitely made some mistakes this game. I should not have rolled down from 50 gold. That's a huge misplay, but I still got it. So, thank you everyone for watching my first place in this set, and subscribe if you want to see me climb some masters, okay? Bye bye.